So next we'll have Ben. He will talk a little bit about some of the personal experiences he has had with gambling, and I think you might find it quite enlightening.
Hi, I'm Van. I'm a addictive gambler. Don't gamble. Thank you.
Hi, Ben.
Just to give you a background of who I am, like Jorge introduced, I'm actually Vietnamese, if you can't tell. I came over to the States in 1980. Lived in Minnesota for a little bit. Actually moved over here to Sacramento not too long after that because Minnesota isn't really good for Asian folks, what we're used to. So grew up in Sacramento, went to school there, most of my education there. Went to UC Davis. Go Aggies. Went to UC Davis for a while actually. I started UC Davis in 1995, fall of 1995, and as a freshman I was able to stay in the dorms with some loans from the school, and wherever I can find some money. Just wanted to get the full experience of, most of you know, more or less, it's just to get away from your parents, get away from their control. Thought I'd start a new chapter in my life, freedom, do whatever I want, stay out as late as I can, and pretty much experience as much as I can within reason, or so I thought. Well, going back to how actually it all started was one Sunday evening. I actually came back to my dorm from my parents' place, and a couple of my buddies that I had made on the floor were actually just waiting for me already. Just kind of hanging out. And they knew I was coming back, and they were waiting for me because they knew I was in possession of the one thing that they needed, and it was a car. I can take them there. Well, for just formalities. My parents bring me back because they're so proud of me. I have a car, but they still come by and pick me up, take me home, wash my clothes, feed me, and bring me back. And then as I was leaving, they always give me some money, like $40 for the week, extra cash. Hey, take this, this and that, snacks and whatnot. So I take it, but not knowing that the $40 wouldn't even last throughout the night. So my buddies, they were downstairs waiting for me, walking up to my room. All of them grabbed one of my bags, helped me carry it up. And I was like, hey, it's pretty nice guys, man. Made some pretty good buddies. Well, one of them asked me, hey, what are you going to do tonight, man? I probably answered like, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Another guy asked, hey, why don't we go to Woodland? Let's go to the casino. I'm like, I don't know, man. I've never really gambled before, and you're kind of young, aren't we? I don't think we're old enough. They're like, no, don't even worry about it. Age limit's only 18. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have a lot of money, Like, don't worry about that either. Limit's only $2. Boom. World of gambling open. Terrible thing. So like I was saying, we went to the casino. That $40, of course, didn't last very long. But it was the start of something that really got out of control. The $2 led to $5 bets, then $20 bets, then $100 bets, and $1,000 bets, until I maxed out everything. Maxed out all my credit cards, borrowed money from friends that I was never able to pay back, asked my parents for money, making up reasons. I need more money for books. Didn't you already buy your books? Yeah, these are extra books. I'm learning extra hard at school. So, it's one of those things where you just live in that moment, and all you can think of is, okay, I gotta get some more money, and go back to the casino. When I won money, the first thing I wanted to do was, actually go back, win some more money. But when I lost money, I was like devastated. And then first thing I could think of was, I gotta go back and get my money. And that was my life for a few years, 3-4 years, just constantly, always at the casino. The reason why I actually left school, it didn't matter anymore. It was just, it was a cover. Didn't go to class, didn't do any homework, didn't study. And guess what happens when you don't do your homework and you don't go to class and you don't study? Guess?
Probation. Dismissal.
You're out of there. Yeah, you're gone. So I was kicked out of school, completely devastated, didn't know what to do, was broke, didn't have any money, So I had a great idea though. since I was spending so much time at the local casino, I would just get a job, work at the casino. That sounded like a great idea. Didn't work out so well. In the beginning, it was okay, you know. Started as a chip runner in the it was the spring of '99. Just basically learning the games that they had, you know, different Pai Gow, blackjack, three-card poker, and whatnot. And then 3 weeks later into it, I get thrown on the table on the busiest day of the year. You guys already know what day that is. You know. I can't remember exactly, but I think it was Chinese New Year's. So crazy. So many. I've never seen so many Asian people in one building. Seriously. I mean, the local casino at this time, Michael put up the picture. It wasn't as big. It felt like it was as big as this room, and you were standing like this. I mean, it was fun, you know, and I made some money. It was really easy. Dealt cards, and you know, they would say easy money. Honestly, it was like easy come, easy go. Over time, I got better at my job. Made a few clients, you know, had regular clients, and was making about $250 an evening, which is okay as a student. You know, you go in broke, no money, you come out $250. Well, that works out, right? You know, put away some of the money. Not really either. I mean, after a while, I would go to work 3 hours early, just to gamble, and I would stay 3 hours late to continue to gamble. And I'd work my regular 8-hour shift. I worked my regular shift, so I was there like, you know, on average like 16 hours a day. I mean, I was a great employee, wonderful, never late. You could always count on me. But the casino actually even had a situation where you can decide not to gamble, or excuse me, decide not to work, just gamble instead. All you have to do is just tell your pit boss, hey, you know, I just lost like $1,000. I don't really feel like working today. Can I just gamble instead? They'll say, yeah. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. But if you say, hey, I lost some money. I'm gonna go home. No, we're gonna need you to work. Funny thing, huh? Yeah, it happens all the time. So where was I? Well, continue to deal cards, but. You know, making that money, I realized one thing: I was still broke, no matter what. You know, one night I made like $1,100 in tips. Still broke. I was like, yeah, that's a lot of money. Didn't go home with it, I bet. No, didn't go home with it.